Finsbury Park Rugby Football Club were established in 2011. Now they're based at Seven Sisters Road, Islington, and have quickly become a key part of the community, providing coaching for senior and youth players. On the line now to tell us more about the club and to give us details of a major summer event they have initiated on the 9th of August is Finsbury Park Rugby Football Club's Public Relations Officer, Eamonn Gallagher. Eamonn, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Gerry. Thanks for having me on your radio show. I really appreciate it.
A real pleasure. Now, Eamonn, you're based in an area where you have strong links to both Holloway Gales and the Erin Og GAA clubs. I believe that your own members are predominantly from Mayo, Galway and Dublin, but all are welcome along to the club. Where are you from yourself? And can you tell us about the ethos and the culture of the Finsbury Park Rugby Football Club?
Yes, indeed, Gerry. Basically, we welcome people from all over Ireland or anywhere in the world, for that matter, who love and want to play rugby. They're all very welcome. I mean, Finsbury Park itself, it's such a brand new club that we are still creating the culture, so to speak. The culture is forming from all our members' past experiences. And what we generally tend to do is listen to the members, try and implement any suggestions to help improve the club. I mean, our main aim is really to build a fully inclusive community rugby club by providing the borough of Enfield and Finsbury Park residents with every opportunity to play or get involved with rugby in generally. It's a community sports club. It's not just measured by what we do on the field, but what we do off the field as well, and how we can actually give back to the community, if you know what I mean. So that's pretty much what drives the club. As for myself, Gerry, well, I'm from a place called Midfield, which is situated between the towns of Kiltramock, Swinford, Kilkelly, in County Mayo.
Right, okay. Now, where do you train, and who are the various team managers and coaches? I mean, what level of coaching could players or potential players expect?
Well, basically, we train in Finsbury Park. It's in the N4 region of London, North London. It's along the Seven Sisters Road. And at the moment, we train every Tuesday from 7 to 9 p.m. But we will be, adding additional training to the build-up to the start of the season. We have a coaching team who are all trained or a few level 2 coaches. Sean Burke is our head coach. In fact, he's the guy that actually founded the club. And he leads all the training sessions. So all new players, should expect a high standard of coaching, which I know they'll definitely get from Sean and Tom and the lads down there. And all the coaches, basically at Finsbury Park, are at that level anyhow.
Right, now, have you achieved any success in competition so far?
We have, yeah. I mean, well, I suppose it's kind of how I'd say we haven't in competitions as such, but this is kind of our first full season within a league. So, last season we came in and took over from a team about halfway through the season. We inherited all their points, which was in the minus. So, I mean, only half the season we played, we managed to get all those points back, and we didn't actually finish bottom of the table. So, I suppose really we didn't have any cups or anything, but that was our first success really in our first season.
That's excellent. Now, yeah, that's a useful background to the club. But you've joined us today to tell us about a very special day that you've planned for the afternoon of the 9th of August. It's a charity fundraiser. Can you expand on what's involved?
Yeah, basically, Gerry, what it is it's called Finsbury Rugby Charity Tackle. It's been held down at Allianz Park, the home of Saracens, which is over in Greenland Lane, Hindon. And we're starting at 1 in the afternoon. Well, the gates open at 1 in the afternoon, and we're going right through till 5. But what it is, Gerry, it's a mini rugby tournament. There's 4 teams involved. The competitors are ourselves, Finsbury Park. Then we got London Irish Amateurs. We've got Hindon RFC and Haringey Rhinos RFC. And what we're going to do, Gerry, we're going to have 4 30-minute games, each involving 15-minute halves and 5-minute halftime break for water and things like that.
Excellent. That sounds like a highly entertaining day, indeed at a reasonable cost. So if anybody wants to load up with the drinks, the snacks, and indeed factor 50, it would look like at the moment for the children with the weather. How much is the entry cost?
The entry, Gerry, it's £10 for adults, and kids under 16 go free. So that's kind of what we're looking at the moment.
Now, it sounds absolutely excellent. And where is the money actually that's being raised on the day? Where is that going to?
That's actually going to go to Cancer Research UK and Motor Neuron Disease Association.
Excellent. Now, you have some notable sponsors, our friends at the Keys Bar, Holloway Road, also the Irish Post, and clearly Saracens contributors to the show are helping out also.
Yeah, correct, Gerry. That's right. We've, got the Keys in general. I mean, they've been very helpful to to our club as well as the other sponsors. And we'd like to take this opportunity to thank Finsbury and all of the Claddagh group for their unwavering support really for our fledgling club. And also Sarah Murphy, Rory and Ronan at the Irish Post have been absolutely fantastic. They've gotten behind this from day one, so they've really been supportive of what we're trying to achieve. And at this point as well, I think a lot of credit goes to Richard Gregg at Saracens for being very accommodating with our requirements and requests really.
Now, the sporting day, it'll make for a cracking day out. And the fun doesn't stop there. After it continues on, raffles, auctions, and all the rest of it continues on at I believe in the Claddagh after that, 7:30.
That's right. Yeah, we're going to be in the Claddagh over there in Church Road in Hindon. And we've got prizes and stuff like that. We've got actually a couple of items already donated by two of Ireland's top designers, Philip Tracy and Paul Costello. They've very kindly given some of their creations for us to auction off in the day. And also we've got O'Donovan Skips heavily involved. I mean, they've actually given us some sponsorship towards the day itself. So thanks to Jacqueline and Stephanie there for their support of this event too.
Excellent. No doubt Finbar Holly and the team of the Claddagh will make everyone welcome. Now, you have a very informative website if anybody wants to know more about the Finsbury Park Rugby Football Club in general and all the details about that mini rugby tournament. It's at www.finsburyparkrfc.co.uk. Also, by the way, there's details on our own website, irishradio.org. Eamon, if anybody has any questions or would like to be a sponsor or donate raffle prize, how can they best contact you?
Yeah, and yes, indeed, Gerry. I mean, basically, we're looking for support from Irish businesses in Britain, so we're certainly looking for them to kind of get involved and help us sponsor the day. So the more the merrier, and the best way to do it really would be they can contact myself at eamon.f.gallagher@gmail.com, or it can also be reached on my number of 0751 555 1222. In fact, they can also go onto our club website and have more details as well.
Excellent. Eamon, listen, it's been a pleasure talking to you. I wish you lots of success with the club and indeed also with the day.
Thanks, Gerry. Thanks for having us. Thanks to everyone there at Irish Radio.
A real pleasure. Thank you indeed, Eamon.
Cheers, Gerry. Thanks. Bye-bye.